EBD.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the grand finals of Test Open 2024. It has been a long tournament to this point, but we're finally here. My name's SoloElyxrTangy. Joining me is, of course, the wonderful Blank Tap. Blank, how are you doing today?
I am very sleepy, but you know what? It is what it is, and this is absolutely, potentially the last match in this entire tournament. And actually, if it really do go to the bracket reset, do we wait a week or do we go right back at it?
I think, yeah, we're just go right back at it if there's a bracket reset today.
Oh, alright, boys. Yeah, double up that popcorn portion. We're gonna be here for a while, potentially, of course.
Yeah. It's SoloElyxrTangy in the winners bracket. They showed a lot of skill last week in the winners finals against our other team, Parker. Their previous match was 7-3. Of course, it was a different pool. It was a different day. Anything can happen. In fact, not all of Parker was actually there. So, you know, there's a lot of factors that can change, right? And, you know, for a grand finals weekend, I'm excited. Might not be. I mean, we have a lot of new people watching, I imagine, given the announcement yesterday that Test Open is actually a featured artist. In that all 5 Test Open original songs are on the featured artist lineup. So if you're not familiar with this format, teams will protect maps privately with the ref. They already have. And then in the ban phase, if you ban a map that the other team has protected, that ban is entirely void. And you don't get it back.
Yeah, a bit of mind games going on here. You know how people love gambling and just giving them a way to express themselves. Hidden 3 and Hot Rock 2 ban though. And yeah. Parker banning the normal maps against SoloElyxr? Yeah, SoloElyxrTangy. God, what? I have no idea what that means still. But it seems Red probably gonna ban another laser mod. Maybe another gimmick, who knows?
Yeah. Parker just going for the straightforward bans. Hidden 3 and Hard Rock 2. I think, you know, the SoloElyxrTangy roster is really good at both those kinds of picks, so it makes sense. You know, don't want to play the hidden tech that Henry and Malashevsky are so well known for. And don't want to play the Hard Rock 2 that, like, high speed, CS 6.5 precision aim. It's just really tough. But it is SoloElyxrTangy. It's for the last ban.
Oh, wait, what? Hot Rock 1, Takani.
Interesting.
Even with the roll.
Yeah, so Hard Rock 1, very consistency focused, and now we're going to see the protects come through. In just a moment, we're going to find out if any cheeky bans get through, and it looks like no. Both teams avoid ban with Laser Mod 1 as the SoloElyxrTangy protect and No Mod 4 as the Parker protect.
Alright, suppose both teams definitely went the distance and did not waste any of the bans. However, we still have a match to play, and Double Time 3 will be the opening pick for Parker.
Yeah, the shortest pick in the pool, but I would argue like one of the hardest in terms of like where it peaks in difficulty, and that's exactly the trade-off that you get with these short maps. Generally, they're harder. Romancing Layer, this one played at a cheeky 1.51 speed modifier, rather than your standard DT 1.5. 226 BPM finger control for just 60 seconds.
That's all you need to last 60 seconds to order nonetheless, with how absolutely demonic this map is, it's 126 BPM still, but yeah, I mean, it's the hardest 126 BPM of your life.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're gonna see that pretty soon. It does not take any time to get into the action. The second the start command goes through, I mean, this map is constant high intensity the entire time.
Absolutely, and yeah, Roach, Amami Kokoro, comment check, never mind, Roach is out. Maybe just, oh, maybe Thomas check? Still a bit up in the air right now. Guessing Team Red kinda quits as well.
Interesting to see Decaden in the lobby. Not traditionally known as a speed player. He's been grinding the DT though. I've been seeing it all over the Twitter feed. Decaden DT clips.
Oh my!
Yeah, Silas, that's what I was expecting.
Yeah. And here we go. Starting in 5, boys. That was the countdown. Okay, starting in 5, boys. We're on it back.
Get destroyed.
Damn, GG. Alright, there we go. That's my not okay. Here we go.
Yeah, again,
Just
just
straight to it.
60 seconds.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Big thing to
26
know
BPM.
is those accuracies. And you can see already the accuracies on red team not looking so hot at the start.
And with this being only 1 minute, you really want to not waste any of those pressure circles. And right now, even with Amame Kokoro's miss, that accuracy just carries him so... Thomas, check! Are you good? Okay, he's good. He's back.
Hey, he's playing the new DDT mod. Just introduced. It's just really fast this time.
Yeah, my favorite laser mob, the time warp. 60k difference though. And still going on strong. We are already at the end of the map, but that miss, will that matter? 100k difference. It's slowly but surely going down. 80k, but no longer as I say that. And that is definitely a team blue point.
Yeah, and a very quick one at that. I mean, this team is really, really good at the speed stuff. We saw it yesterday. We're going to continue to see it today. I think it's easy to see players like Henry and Silas in the lobby and kind of get spooked away from picking DT. But you got to remember, these players are like, they need a third, right? And they don't necessarily have a third for these skill sets. Malashevsky isn't a speed player. Bubbleman isn't a speed player. Decaden isn't a speed player. You know, these players can try and fill to the best of their ability, but occasionally it's not going to work. And it's going to lead to stuff like that with Parker, where they just got overall the higher accuracy, and in laser, that matters so much.
Oh, and especially with this map. What's the LM1 again for this?
This is growth. So growth, rather than circles having approach circles around them, they will appear and slowly grow to the size that you expect them to be when you click them. And with a map like Koigokuro, that can get really, really scary, because this map has very unusual rhythm. If you ever played this, you know just how odd the rhythm in this is. There's a lot of, like, almost random swing. There's a lot of just strange filler 1/4, and it, like, if you're not comfortable with reading growth, you will have a really, really hard time with this.
Yeah, and the funnier thing is, this map's rhythm is actually very much simple. It is all 1/4. It's just the aim. It's the separation between the first circle into the doubles into the single 4 that just kind of trips people up. So, yeah. And already
Yeah.
seeing, those are 1-4 by the way, no tricks of swing whatsoever. It's just a weird pattern.
Yeah, so far, accuracies across the board generally similar. Slight advantage to SoloElyxrTangy, mostly off of the Caden holding that mean 98. But, you know, as time progresses, we're seeing a lot more breaks come from Ho, dragging down the accuracy for Parker a little bit.
Absolutely. Actually, when did the timer pop up? I've never seen that before. That is such a beautiful quality of life.
Brand new after yesterday. Yesterday we actually had a really small timer, but it was really hard to see, and it was only for a couple maps. Now we have a real timer that you can actually see. It's beautiful.
Oh, that is huge. And Parker can clearly see that they are on the timer. 100k difference already. The Kane holding 98% accuracy. Henry with the supporting 96%. And on the other side, not doing too well. Can't blame him. This map is devious.
Yeah, absolutely. 94% act. The highest on the side of Parker when you have every player except for Xylus beating that on SoloElyxrTangy. It's a little bit of a scare, especially as you see SoloElyxrTangy just holding that combo so comfortably. Henry's still holding on to 800 combo right now. This guy's going crazy.
Yeah, this just an alt minister. He definitely did not full combo. Countdown 3, 2, 1 with luck, and he's showing that in front of our very eyes how comfortable he is in these kinds of very unorthodox patterns. And my goodness, he's still going.
Finally finds a bunch of act drops alongside with the combo drop, but frankly, Henry's done his job. 270k difference is too big to come back, especially in 30 seconds. I mean, this is the equivalent of an over 500k difference in 3v3 in stable. Like, this is insurmountable.
Absolutely, and here comes the hardest section of the map. It just does not stop from here on out. It's only like 20 seconds, but holy moly, you will not last 20 seconds against this map. But Henry definitely has the stamina. 1-1, boys. Oh my, very good opening.
Yeah, interestingly, with the protected pick right off the bat for SoloElyxrTangy, they're not saving it for a momentum shift. They're just immediately going with it, saying, okay, you know what? We know what map we want to play very first, and we'll protect it. We'll make sure it doesn't get banned.
Yeah. However, Blue, will they reply with their own protect? No mod 4.
It's an option for sure. That as well as DT2 are the other speed maps in this pool. There aren't any speed maps in the laser mod category this week, which is why we have a no mod speed map instead. So unless they want to experiment outside of the realm of speed, okay, DT1. So actually more like bursty aim.
Okay, bit of a kind of a, what do I say, skill set shift. This is definitely a bit more farther fetched than DT3, so we're excited to see what they'll do.
Yeah, I mean, there is a lot of speed to this map, specifically in the section before the last KI. There's this little awesome synth solo that has a lot of bursts all throughout it. But this is certainly a more aim-focused pick, so Parker kind of testing the waters a little bit, saying, you know what, we wanna see how we're feeling on the aim with something that, with an aim map that we feel the most comfortable on.
Yeah. However, though, before we even talk further,
so true.
Oh no! Wait, hold the front door on, bruh. Ref just put on the nerd glasses. Holy moly, there is no double pick, boys. That is national tragedy for Parker.
I always forget. I think, interestingly, like, double picks kind of went away over the past couple of years, and everybody just kind of forgets when there is a tournament with double pick rules. I totally understand it, because I just believed them. I was like, yeah, Slay Queen, go for the DT1. But yeah, no, they cannot pick a DT map.
Oh my.
Alright, it is going to be the Nomad 4. They're going to go for their protected pick.
Okay then. All that. They shot me. Oh my god.
Yeah?
I just. No, this should not be possible. Okay, I said should literally.
This should not be possible.
So-
This is my favorite diff name in all of OC. It has a unique quality to it that I absolutely love. Oh my gosh.
Real life intentional typo.
It's so dumb that just one typo makes this diff name so beautiful for me.
Dude.
But it's that one typo. It's amazing. This should not be possible. This was a Corsair's closed custom in 2022.
Really?
And it is very, very tough. 240 BPM stamina. I mean, usually with these stamina picks in Test Open, we've been orienting on the lower BPM side of things. You know, a lot of like in the previous round, we had 220 BPM stamina. It is a huge increase for these players, and so I worry for the players who aren't super comfortable with speed. It's like how they're going to feel on the longer streams at 240.
Yeah, this is going to be a stamina battle to say the least. And already with the ult in the beginning, before we go into the actual stream, some Buzz Rider here and there, of course, it's the part of the menu. Just the entree, the sides, the appetizer, everything in between. This is just a full 12-course meal, and they are getting stuff right off the bat. The accuracy, not looking good for the Kayn. But my guy is still fighting. He's a fighter.
Yeah. I mean, accuracy is only half the battle, right? Quite literally, only half. You know, combo can still do you a lot of work as long as you can hold on. That said, the Kayn is also the lowest combo in the lobby, so it's a little scary. As far as Parker goes, they're going a little too well. 98s are the supporting accuracies. In fact, Tomas Chick is at a 99% supporting accuracy. It's absolutely insane what they're doing right now.
I don't think there's any support inside of Team Blue. It's like having 3 DPS. And they are winning with it.
I don't know,
Zero
man.
problem whatsoever.
Until just a second ago, one of the players was SSing. I don't know, man.
Oh yes, that's sure gonna get Team Blue alright. That 100 coming from Raiko, making a huge difference. And the lead, instead of 110k, it's 100k right now, but it's increasing. Raiko finally missing, but the Kayn trades instantly as well as Xylus. It's a 1v2, Henry back into a corner, but Thomas Chick finding the miss. Is there a chance?
Yeah, there are 2 players left FCing, 1 per team. About the same accuracy. Wait, Comet Chick actually just found a break as well. Henry now the only one with combo. That is not as high of a weight as it is with the stable client, but as long as he can keep holding on to that combo, he can start to do a little bit of damage. He needs his team though.
Yeah, absolutely. Laser absolutely appreciates your teammate doing their part, and if they don't, the whole ship just sinks down to the bottom of the sea. The Kayn, however, not giving up just yet. Henry still full comboing. The lead is definitely dwindling, but not as fast as they would love to see it. 95, 94. Is their time. 30 seconds. Can he do it?
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure to do this. The max score, 500k. Henry has just over 100k left to reach it, but he also has to fight off against the accuracies for
the miss Gregor.
But that miss means a lot. Those accuracy drops mean a lot. It puts it a little bit closer, but I'm still not sure if Henry has the time, regardless.
It's a team game nonetheless. The Kayn's not really pushing it or helping Henry at all. And even with a magnificent performance, it's just nearly impossible to carry your teammate in the laser. side of things, and even with a full combo. Sadly, it's just how the ball rolls. Peppy has envisioned this in his dreams.
It's like, oh my gosh, it reminds me of casting act tournaments where if you have a team act tournament and you're taking the average act, you're like, this guy's like 99.7, but his teammate's 92. Like, what can you do? It happens.
Yeah. Oh, what a shame though. Really, really good performance nonetheless, and they will not waste any time on picking hidden too. It's last AR8 question mark? It's last AR8. Ay ay ay!
Yeah. This one, very, very aim heavy, but you know, don't want to underestimate the continued reading element in this map, and this can also act as a reference to SoloElyxrTangy, you know. If they can succeed on this Despair Refrain map, they could be looking at Live for the Night in the laser mod pool, which itself is a reading map, and something that Parker, if I remember correctly, did not perform too well on yesterday.
Oh, I see. Oh, 4 minutes. Oh my. Yeah, this is gonna be draining, but Kokoro is there. Come and check Raj as well. And Rimatseski and Xylee is readying up. The, I think, 3 of the, well, very well-known hidden players in the tournament scene.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, 2 of these were just playing in Corsair's Close today. Like, well-known is an understatement. Xylis, of course, I mean, not just a wonderful tournament player, but also a content creator as well. I think, you know, that'll provide more knowledge to the name. Yeah, I think everyone here is very, very good and very well known in their own right.
Yeah, absolutely. Here comes the first part, bit of a cut stream there, no misses just yet, but instantly going to the action. Just the awkward aim here and there.
Yeah.
Here comes the stream, no chain misses indeed.
Interestingly, we are seeing act drops from a lot of SoloElyxrTangy. They are, I think, over-tapping a little bit on all of these streams. Every single one of them has had their moment. We've only really seen Rudge match that so far. Kamenchik and Amamiya Kokoro are holding on quite nicely.
Absolutely, but really the opposition is just a tiny bit more inferior, but not much of a big deal just yet, as we are still very much in the first third of this map. There is still plenty more to go, and this is just the start. Going to the first K section now.
Yeah, you're gonna see arc drops from Amamiya Kokoro, kind of balancing it out a little bit. We're kind of like almost static. It's a little bit of a score climb for Parker here, but like it's almost just right in the center, and that's mostly because Henry does find a break. But even then, it is not far gone in the slightest. Any of these players finding a break or just a couple act drops could mean a lot.
Absolutely, and when it's just extremely difficult to come back from a mistake, you gotta keep your accuracy up even after the miss. But right now, Parker absolutely putting the pressure onto SoloElyxrTangy with their triple full combo in their own pick. Masyaski and Xylis needs to work overtime, and Henry needs to catch up.
Yeah, we do see
finally a miss though.
Yeah, multiple at that. It's a little bit scary. We're right next to the Ki here. In this Ki, we could see some breaks come through from either team. And those could be huge deciding breaks as the lead starts to go back over to SoloElyxrTangy. And it's Kamenchik in the break.
Absolutely, the fatigue crashing into themselves. Kamenchik finally getting the miss, and that's going to swing the lead back to the side of Team Red. Xylis and Masyaski hitting the second Ki. Amamiya Kokoro is still there though. The Korean spy is still going to keep on infiltrating. 20k difference and increasing. Is there still a chance? There's still 1.5 minutes left.
Blake tap. Amamiya Kokoro found a miss.
Oh my god.
They put a stop to him, and now we're looking at the top of the screen. We're looking at a 900 combo from Malashevsky. We're looking at a continuing full combo from Xylus. 50s, it doesn't matter. Don't care if you get him on this stream. Sorry, I think it's actually 100s. The skin changes are still messing me up. But this guy's going crazy.
Absolutely, and with 1 minute remaining and 80k difference, it's just a bit too much right now. Especially with the recovery combo and accuracy from the side of SoloElyxrTangy. Malashevsky, 99% accuracy. The absolute gamer in these kinds of a Milo air, and Xylus still holding the full combo and repulling his own weights as well, not letting himself slip too far behind. And with that, from a near defeat, Team Red somehow just extends the lead to 200k. It was so close in the beginning, and yeah, it's like nothing happened.
Yeah, it's the power of consistency in these combos. Rudge was never having a good time on this map. Kamenchik eventually fell to nerves. Amamiya Kokoro couldn't hold on with the pressure either, but Xylus is the one who holds on to an FC. Malashevsky not too far behind either, and a huge 400k support from Enry as well. It makes sense why they picked the Hidden 2. It looked a little scary at first, but now it's a dominating performance to end off the map.
Yeah.
And it really shows, like, there are points where that combo in Laser absolutely matters. Combo is what decided Hidden 2, and it decided it by a landslide. Now Parker, they're going to go with Laser Mod 5, not a GT3 pick. They're actually saving it. They're going for Josho no Tabi with the Approach Different mod. This one can mess with your reading a little bit. We saw this yesterday where approach circles start out slow, then they move fast, and they move slow again. It is a very, very strange sensation if you've never seen this. Also, the approach circles are ginormous.
Yeah, man, it's I don't know, it's it's weird, it really is weird.
Yeah. Weird is the best way to describe half the laser mods.
It feels so fast though, but these players definitely very much used to it. CS5 though. Ooh. And it's AR 9.2, so yeah, definitely deceiving look.
Yeah. It's so strange. Like, the AR is not that unusual. It's 220 BPM, AR 9.2. We've seen this a billion times before. But the way that this mod works will mess with you so hard that you feel like you're playing 10.3. And then you're not. The approach cycle slows down right at the end just to mess with you. It is so strange to try and play. And that's why we picked something that is 220 BPM. That high BPM kind of density will absolutely mess with you with this mod. And I'm sure we're about to see that.
Alright, here we go. Into the slow first section before everything just goes down, to say the least.
Yeah, this is the one kind section that, like, lets you get used to the mod for a couple seconds before the map really begins. Keep careful attention to the accuracies. Players who are more comfortable with this mod are going to get a lot off of that 50-50 accuracy combo split. Where if you have a low accuracy, you're not really contributing much outside of your combo.
Yeah, absolutely. This is LSD mod, I suppose. I don't know what people that uses LSD feels like, but right now the Kamenchik recovering quite well. And everyone, including, Nevermind, the Kaden is dying. Oh my god, the Kaden. Yeah,
the Kaden not having the best of times. 87% accuracy. Silent's gonna find breaks as well as as well as Henry. Actually, I think everyone on Parker is beating everyone on SoloElyxrTangy in terms of accuracy.
Yeah.
Look at Rudge right now.
Oh my god.
This
I'm
guy's
used to this.
99!
Oh my god, man. Yoon. That's nasty.
This
He's
guy
just
is going crazy.
Maybe he's using a skin without the approach circle. I don't know. How is he doing this?
That would be interesting. I would love to see a mod that doesn't have any gimmick other than getting rid of the approach circles. There's a couple that have a gimmick alongside it, but none just straight up get rid of them. I would love to see that.
Oh my god, man.
Either way, I don't know if there's much SoloElyxrTangy can do. Rudge is kind of going ham.
Still with the linears, finally finding a miss, but I mean the damage has been done. Raj is just absolutely going the distance. The teacher has arrived in the class, going to teach these brats some lesson in the laser mod of number 5. And with that, as the map ends, so is the class. Class will be dismissed, and third point will be given to Parker. Oh boy, man.
Yeah,
Oh my god, that accuracy.
I also want to pay attention to Amamiya Kokoro, who didn't have an insane combo 99% accuracy, but still a huge score. And FC'd, like the entire section that Rudge actually missed. Absolutely great supporting stuff from Amamiya Kokoro. Helped push it over a million team score, which is huge.
Yeah.
It's a huge, comfortable third point, and they've already gone past the scoreline that we had in the winners finals. Parker lost 7-2 in winners, so a lot better form today, I feel.
Xylus had the wrong skin.
Oh my gosh, this guy.
No three though. AJ Miauska? Oh god damn it.
Yep, AJ Miauska, baby. Don't I was so happy when he name changed back to AJ Mosca. Oh my lord. It saved many a showcase. Yeah, this one very like aim and flow control heavy Nomad 3, 155 BPM. This is one of the highest you're gonna see an alt map be.
Maschi coming in. Amamiya Kokoro again for Team Red soon enough. And Rush back in. The game is my team. Amamiya Kokoro is happy. Not for long though.
Yeah.
There we go.
Well, little slot mix up.
Oh wow. Alright, here we go. No more 3. Grayscale Nerf. Oh boy. Oh, it's the, what is it? Circle color thingy that Mapper does.
Oh, yeah, color hacks.
Yeah. Alright, oh, it's gray, and with the gray background, Lord have mercy. At least the red looks better now. And I can see it, Raj finding the miss right at the end of that pattern, but Malishevsky throwing out instantly as well. God,
Yeah, aim control on this is so tough. You can see Rudge find another break. Everyone's holding on though until Amamiya Kokoro finds a break with huge act drops as well. Tomas Chick as well. It's a little worrying as we go into this Ki.
Yeah, just an instant collapse on the side of Parker. And luckily, it is very much recoverable when you miss. It's not as punishing as stable. But the trade back being your accuracy and combo gaming being non-existent. But right now, that is a blessing for Parker. Because Henry is still full comboing. With a 98%, mind you. 98%! And we're in the slow section.
Henry, all the weight in the world on his back. Both of his teammates are at 95. Both of his teammates somewhat near the accuracies on Parker. But his accuracy's looking a little different. In fact, he's looking a little different. He's looking hungry to close it out. Just 45 seconds left with the hardest part of the map incoming.
Oh my god. And yeah, the red just in absolute blistering patterns here and there. And yet, he's showing out that he's built differently, not incorrectly. Never mind, finding a miss, but nonetheless, 98% accuracy still. And the only person to reach 300k alongside PKM. This is looking to be a done deal one more time, Takani. Both of these teams just trading blows after blows, showing no weakness. My goodness.
Tomas Chick, Rudge, they both had really high combos. Amamiya Kokoro, I think, as well. Everyone was ready to fight it, but all of them found breaks shortly after Henry, and the lead went from a static 100k to 183k real quick. It is a third point for SoloElyxrTangy. There has been no breakpoints yet. Every team has, every pick has been won by the picking team so far, which 6 maps in is stressful.
Yeah.
Now up to Parker. By now, they can easily go back to the DT pool, and they're going to do it. DT won the immediate pick. Remote control, not at its original speed. We're not that crazy yet. 1.4 times the original speed, putting it at 231 BPM, AR 10.3. This one is very tough.
Yeah, man, we've seen some devious play. No, not only some. Devious play coming from RNG. Man, absolutely went the distance, but sadly, things happen, and he's not here anymore. He's alive, but he's just not in this tournament.
Yeah, you know, I didn't even think about this implication.
I forgot.
His tournament life is over for this tournament. But you know, still kicking. Wait, who knows? Anything could happen. We could see a similar score. Who knows?
Absolutely, yeah. Quite excited to see that in action.
Yeah, I assume that we're actually just gonna keep this roster. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good roster to just throw in on DT AIM.
Alright, here we go. 1.4 times, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, remote control. I think one of the most famous maps in this game. And for 3 minutes and 30 seconds, these players will be put through the gauntlet that the HGDT legends of old have been put through.
Absolutely. This is the kind of map that separates the boys from the man. And we're about to see testosterone overflow out of their aiming hand. Right now, though, the score flickering left, right, and center. Or up and down.
Yeah, we probably will see that for a while. I mean, the nature of these aid maps is it's not really till the KIs that you really see breaks come through. That said, the amount of burst here can start to provide accuracy troubles for some of these players. You know, if they're not, like, super careful about their tapping. So that could affect things as far as the lead goes.
Yeah. Here comes the first KI though. Which one will full combo the first part? 6 full combo on the board, down to 5 as Tomas Chick finds the first blunder. Here comes another pair of
as well. only one FC on Parker. It's Amamiya Kokoro. Meanwhile, 3 hold on through the Ki, and SoloElyxrTangy, Henry, Malashevsky, Decaden all hold on to their combos.
Yeah, absolutely. Amamiya Kokoro, can he take on 3 dudes at one time? 30k difference. This is going to be painful. And into the slower part one more time. They will not miss in this part whatsoever. So, Amamiya Kokoro needs to outlast them in the second K section.
Yeah, second Ki is just near. You're starting to see a little shake come up in these players' aim. It's starting to get tense. The second set of big jumps is coming.
That's the first one. How about the second one, ladies and gentlemen? Oh my god, can they take the third? They can! Malashevsky has finally fallen, but Amamiya Kokoro is there with Thomas Chick and Raikoho recovering very nicely. It is still very much not over. It's not at the critical value just yet, and it's going down to 62k.
Yeah, Amamiya Kokoro needs to hold on with all he's got, though. He's got the highest accuracy in the lobby, but the second that combo goes down, that accuracy goes to waste. It doesn't contribute to the biggest score anymore. The question is, can Amamiya Kokoro outlast Henry Malashevsky? The speed part is incoming. This is the part Malashevsky doesn't want to play. We'll see. Amamiya Kokoro also has huge supporting combos. If a break comes through from either Henry or Malashevsky, it could be huge, but everyone gets through the speed part.
God. What is going on? Why is there 3 dudes oiled up in this map right now? What are they doing? Last K section, it's a 2v1, but Tomasik and Raiko is back, and Amamiya Kokoro fouls. 50k difference, Malashevsky and Henry, they are different, but they are the same. 2 full combo on the board. If Henry finally has fallen, but Malashevsky once again back in class. Ready to dish out some lesson. 99% accuracy. Here comes the jumps. Here comes the burst. Still going on strong. 20 seconds. Can he hold on? He will not. But nonetheless, victory has been claimed. And this will be our very first breakpoint on the board.
Xylus had mentioned earlier in the chat, he joked about Parker stealing their pick of DT1, and he might have had a point. Henry and Malashevsky, the lineup to save the day on this pick for SoloElyxrTangy to finally secure themselves a breakpoint. And now with their next pick, they have the chance to secure the follow-up, to secure, a safe lead.
Yeah.
Consolidation, that was the word I was looking for. Good morning, everybody. Consolidation of a breakpoint. Alright, they're gonna take their time to think about it.
Yeah.
Gonna be Nomad to the Test Open original song by Ko. Part of Test Open's announcement as a feature artist collective yesterday was Regenerate Fractal by Ko. This map made by Ancient exclusively for this tournament, and I mean, hopefully going for rank after. He hasn't talked about it, but I know that Ancient loves how he mapped this, so I hope he goes for rank on this because it is truly incredible. At CS 4.3's tech streams, it is very, very crazy. I love this map to death.
212 BPM as well. It's a short one, but boy does it give you that impact. And let's see who's the boys that are going to play this beautiful map.
Yeah, this is exciting. I was so sad we didn't see this song yesterday, but to see a co-original song, oh my gosh, it's great. Also, this is 7.68 stars in terms of like the minute differences between the difficulties in this pool. I would say that this is one of the harder maps in the pool. So I mean, this is skill cap on skill cap at this point. One of the harder maps in Grand Finals. You're picking this because you're absolutely cracked. That's the only reason you're picking this.
Yeah, either literally or figuratively.
Yeah. Oh, also shout out to our song cover designer Spoo, who made this incredible background.
Oh my! Oh yeah!
Gotta do all the shouts for the original music.
Yeah, every single part matters. Everyone contributing into a singular cog to rotate beautifully for this beautiful map. Let's get right into the string though. No more two. Itaki just to add that spice and the high BPF to accompany where it just doesn't make it any easier.
Yeah, we're about to get into the true flow control portion though. This is where it starts to get really intense, the spacing constantly changing in between each of these circles, but every player holding on till just now Raigoho is going to find the first break.
Absolutely. Still going on strong. Kokoro holding the SS somehow, but how long can he hold it? It's only going to be such a challenge. That's the first 100, but the lead slipping onto Team Red as they are missing just the supporting combo right now. Henry is there with Malishevsky overpowering Amamea.
Yeah, that Malishevsky accuracy is able to fight Amamiya Kokoro so well. The Henry support as well. I mean, almost matching Malishevsky's score. It's a little bit rude to call it support. The fact is, it's just a little bit lower, but it's enough to fight off Amamiya Kokoro. He can't do this alone. Even though Henry's broken, Decaden's still there. Malishevsky's still there, and that's what really matters.
But, and yeah, and even with the miss, it's just not going to swing fast enough. Again, the lowest accuracy being 96.3%. That is pretty high nonetheless. And we are already at the end of the map. And with this one, they will be rewarded with their 5th point for picking the absolute banger custom.
Yeah. Absolutely incredible stuff. You know, so glad they picked it. And that is a consolidated breakpoint right there. It is 5-3. It's Parker's pick next, but to win this match, to guarantee themselves a tiebreaker even, they have to get a breakpoint on SoloElyxrTangy somewhere in their next 2 picks, which is a little bit scary. Now, they can't double pick, which means that DT2, the last remaining speed map in the pool, is not something that they can look at. I imagine they avoided DT2 for a reason. Might not be as comfortable on it as they'd like to be, but they can't pick it. So they're going to be going with Laser Mod 2, Natu. This one with the Barrel Roll mod. Pretty self-explanatory. All of the playfield exists on a fixed point, and the playfield will rotate around that fixed point. There is also, and I don't know why it's not noted in client, but there is a rise in CS about equivalent to that of Hard Rock. So this plays at, I don't know if it's exactly CS 5.2, but it feels like it. And everything's rotating. It's weird.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love this song. Okay, Blake, have you ever watched RRR?
I did not catch any of that. Can you repeat that?
Have you ever watched RRR, the movie that this song is from?
I have not actually. Maybe I should put that in my list. Wait, what is
This
that?
movie's so
What's
good.
the genre? Oh, wait, really?
It's
just RRR?
Yeah, RRR. It's a Bollywood action film. It's awesome. I love this movie.
Oh my! Wait, hold the front door. Okay, maybe I'll watch it while
It's also a
working
musical.
at. Oh, is it now? I mean, you know what? I'm staying up all night after this. Why not?
There's
Alright.
several reasons why not, actually. But sure.
Let's go. Yeah, I mean, it's just kinda, I don't know, the word R is kinda ruined for me, since, you know, R. Alright, we're going back into the map. It sounds like quite a banger once again. We've seen this map played yesterday. It made me dizzy. We're gonna see it being played again today, and it's gonna make me dizzy.
Of course. That's the goal.
God.
I mean, the patterning of this map is already like very strange. In terms of how circular it is. And then you add barrel roll on it, and it's circles on circles, and they're going left and right. It's crazy.
Yeah, this beat map just shows how it feels to roll in your grave.
That's it.
Alright, let's get right into this one. I'm about to feel already.
Yeah, this is a very strange mod.
Yeah, this is like aim-lab type of beat map, man. Going to the first section though. Let's see if they can hit it soon enough. And yeah, already going with the kuru to say the least. But for now, no one missing just yet, which is absolutely splendid for them.
Yeah.
Henry though, finding the first crack.
Bit worrying. We're going to get into a somewhat easier section. Not exactly a far cry from the Ki, but you know, a little less chance that a player might break. Just a little more 1/4 introduced, which in terms of barrel roll doesn't really matter. But it's the Caden to fall. Not exactly who you want to see for SoloElyxrTangy. They want to make sure that they can still fight it.
Absolutely, yeah. 20k lead right now. Malaysia see the last round remaining. The cannon with a random miss, but on the other side, the man is flourishing. The richer gets richer as they are holding the triple full combo right there without breaking a sweat.
Yeah. Rudge does find a break though as we head
Oh my god.
PI. He joins the Caden and Henry though, so it doesn't matter too much. You know, there's traded combo. As long as Malachevsky holds, there's still going to be a fight with Amamiya Kokoro, with Kamenchik. We'll see. This aim section is so tough. Will everybody get through it just fine? They will.
Yeah. Just zero worries whatsoever. Half of the map remaining. 1 minute and 30 seconds. There is still plenty of aiming to be done. And with you being put in a spin cycle, you know, inside a washing machine, they are still fighting indeed. It's 2v1 nonetheless though. Malachevsky still back into a corner against two guys.
Yeah, now blank tap. It's important to note that right here is where the map has sped up to 170 BPM with 1/3 jumps. That means that they are playing 260 BPM aim, spinning all around the screen. CS 5.2. This is the hardest section of the map. The question comes, will any of the FCs find trouble on this especially fast section?
Yeah, absolutely. Still going on strong. They are hitting the squares, the triangles. And I swear to God, if someone put a patient on a rotating table, they will be able to cure cancer. What are they doing? They're still holding the triple combo. It's a 2v1. 30 seconds remaining, and I don't think it can be done. Team Blue definitely has this in the back, Takani.
Yeah, in the final section of the map, there just isn't the time to make up a 100k difference. And now we get to see as these star-studded aim players just continue on without issue. Amamiya Kokoro finally finds a break, but it's too little too late for Malachevsky to do anything despite the FC. Kamenchik was there just a second ago. Malachevsky breaks as well. There's no FCs to close it off, but there are still some damn good scores.
Yeah, and the Team Blue still fighting back, but Team Red ahead by 1 breakpoint.
Absolutely incredible stuff from Team Parker. You know, we just saw a breakpoint on aim, but they are certainly not out of it as far as fast aim goes. Most crucially, they've guaranteed themselves that even if SoloElyxrTangy were to win the next pick, that Parker at least gets one more pick. So they put themselves in a very safe position, which is really good for them. Now it's up to SoloElyxrTangy. What do they pick to make sure that Parker can't immediately return the favor with a breakpoint?
Oh, Hot Rock 3.
Interesting. We did not see this yesterday. This Hard Rock 3 is 142 BPM, but it is not your standard alt map by any means. Rather, this is a rhythm control map. There are a lot of varying rhythms that this map uses, in combination with the abhorrently hard flow aim that makes this map so difficult.
Yeah. Oh my god, though. 2 minutes and 2 seconds. Yeah, this is the kind of map that you see Henry, Decane, and Malcheski on. Coincidentally, they are here.
Yeah. I wouldn't exactly call it a coincidence. Yeah, I think it's interesting. These maps used to be considered like no mod 6s, but people didn't really like them as no mod 6s. I personally find them really interesting in Hard Rock because it brings out the flow aim element as something like you're intentionally thinking about. Because what happens is these rhythm control mappers, they map the rhythms and they don't really know how to do it other than flow aim, and that makes sense. It's like it's hard. But if you kind of like for philosophy, I feel like Hard Rock really brings out the element of like let's use the flow aim that this mapper made to actually act as a skill set alongside rhythm. And that's what this map tests. It's not just your ability to hit 1/4, 1/3, 1/6, 1/8. It's also your ability to do so while playing some very tough CS 5.2 flow.
Yeah, and here we go. Here goes everything.
Yeah.
SoloElyxrTangy wants to absolutely put themselves in a position of the match point. And this quick map might be the key.
And this quick map where accuracy is the key, and you can see the accuracies on SoloElyxrTangy doing much better than Parker. All of them had huge act drops at the beginning and are only just now recovering. Meanwhile, we have Decane at 99, Malachevsky and Henry not too far behind themselves. Though, we did see Henry and Amamiya Kokoro trade combo drops. Tomasz Chick is going to drop combo as well.
Yeah, for now, however, 20k difference, not much difference just yet, but Tomasz Chick finding the first miss after Henry. And that's gonna kind of stagnate things a bit for Team Blue in making a comeback. Here comes the ult, here comes the burst, the 1-6 coming in everywhere, at every angle. There's still half the map remaining, there's still some chance, but the lead just increasing to the critical point of failure. 80k difference as Rudge finds the miss.
Yeah, Rudge and Decane found misses earlier alongside each other, and now with just 50 seconds left, there's no FCs left on Parker, and there is an FC left on one Malachevsky. Just in case you thought Amamiya Kokoro maybe had the combo to fight, Henry is there to match him, meaning that unless one of Henry or Malachevsky breaks, there is zero shot, and even if they do, there's only 30 seconds left. I don't know if Amamiya Kokoro alone can do this.
Yeah, and time is definitely not his friend. Malachevsky finally finding the miss, but there's just nothing much to be done when Henry's slowing you down that much. 10 seconds remaining before SoloElyxrTangy secures their match point with this Hot Rock 3 pick.
Yeah, absolutely incredible stuff. The accuracies, I mean, 98% accuracy in a Hard Rock rhythm control map goes kind of crazy, goes kind of mental from Malachevsky, and the Decane 99 earlier before he broke. Just great stuff from SoloElyxrTangy. It's a huge match point for him. Now Parker has to win 2 picks in a row, including SoloElyxrTangy's last pick, in a pool that's larger than normal. And what that means is that it's not just SoloElyxrTangy's kind of forced into a pick. They still have a couple options that they can think of comfortably. Parker, now they're going to go with the DT2.
Oh my god, okay, Raikkonen. They are not deterred by that DT1 loss. Going for DT2 time.
Yeah, they are not. I mean, DT1 was so close anyways. And DT2, much more speed heavy. There's, I would call it a tech stream element to this. Just a strange, like, aim control element to this map. It's not like super present. It's not like the top diffs. But it's certainly there, and it can make this very, very tough, especially when you're playing on 271 BPM, 1.55 speed Shadow Castle. See Henry Malachevsky, Xylus in the lobby. I'm curious. On all the speed picks, SoloElyxrTangy has gone for Decaden as their third alongside Henry and Xylus. I don't know if Malachevsky is going to swap out. It might be a map per map thing. Either way, Parker's still waiting on their third in general. Okay, Malachevsky is in the lobby. Interesting.
Ah. 270 BPM though. Ooh.
There we go, Rudge joining the lobby. I figured you just gotta practice sometimes. So you're down to the wire. You need to make sure that you're comfortable on your own pick, and that sometimes means just leaving the lobby and going for a run real quick of the map, not going outside. We don't go outside here. We're OC players. All right, here we go. Just 1 minute 42 seconds. It's a very fast map.
Alright, let's get right into this one now. And as we can see, it's quite quick. But the map is going to last quite a bit. So, accuracy is going to be the name of the game right now. And just to remind you, the team Red, they just need to win this map to win the entirety of this tournament. Not only this match as well.
Yeah. Absolutely. All eyes on Henry and Raikoho, the two remaining FCs, both fighting with 98% accuracy against each other. The lead is slim in terms of the margin, but the combo is just a little bit better on SoloElyxrTangy. That said, the accuracy on Parker is still actually keeping it over.
Absolutely, the lead going up and down like a visualizer. There's only 1 minute remaining to prove their worth. Can they do it? Can Team Blue stay ahead? Can Team Blue make this pick work into the slider? No, celebrating on that one. Raj trying to recover with 200 combo. Malachevsky has dropped, and only Henry remaining as well as Raikoho, but Tomaszczyk will find the miss.
A little bit scary. Xylus is going to trade it out. Malachevsky's going to trade it out. It's only Henry holding the combo for SoloElyxrTangy. But he's against only Raikoho. Both of them crossing into 1,000 combo margins here. Now Raikoho has the accuracy advantage. Oh my god.
25 seconds. 15. Can they hold on? 20k. And has dropped. And I think that's it. Raikoho has proved to be the better player in the wild double time too.
97.99 accuracy. Nobody even reached 97. Raikoho was in 98 the whole time. And with an FC, he is going to help his team valiantly. It's SoloElyxrTangy for the last pick. For the last pick of the match at that. Hidden one. Sword of the Surviving Guardian. We're back to aim. I had a feeling, I mean, there's not that much left in the pool. There was this, No Mod 1, and Laser Mod 4, I believe, were all that was left in the pool. I mean, I honestly, I thought it was between this and Laser Mod 4. I don't think they ever picked No Mod 1 here. Still, it's high PPM aim, and we're 1 for 1 on that.
Yeah.
Right, now it's just a question of what are the rosters going to be. I imagine Henry Malachevsky, Xylus for SoloElyxrTangy. As far as Parker, I mean, Tomaszczyk, Kamenczyk, and probably Rudge for the last Just practicing the map, make sure he's looking good.
Oh my god, man.
Oh, the tensity here is high. I mean, if Parker wins this pick, we could be going to a tiebreaker, Fermion Amplification, another test open original song.
Yeah.
I think actually either way we'll be playing the tiebreaker, but you know, it means something if Parker wins this. But even if they win the tiebreaker, it's not over. They have to play another match. Again, SoloElyxrTangy's in the winner's bracket. They're sitting comfy. This is the warm-up set if they lose. Actually gonna be Amamiya Kokoro, not Rudge. Amamiya Kokoro. I don't know how I made that oversight, actually. Here we go. Hard hidden aim for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Here we go. Grammy Award winner Meta Knight.
Yeah. And now it's time for the aim. Accuracy will be the deciding factor, as combo is actually basically impossible to hold on. Malchesky finds the first miss as well as Tomashiki and Amamiya Kokoro, but there's still 2 full combo in this side of SoloElyxrTangy. The lead, not that just yet, but there are only 2 minutes right now as Command Shake drops the final full combo.
And now Xylus has the highest combo of the lobby. Henry has the highest accuracy. It's an advantage to SoloElyxrTangy for now, but as the aim gets higher and higher, as the intensity gets higher and higher, things might change just a little bit. You have to read these perfect stacks as well. Any of these perfect stack doubles can catch you off for absolute certain, so you have to be very, very aware. That's why this is in the hidden slot.
Yeah, absolutely an absolute devious choice, it seems. 60k difference is just not getting any smaller right now. Just finding getting another miss, trading out with Hamas Check. Amamiya Kokoro and Kameshek trying to recover, but Henry and Xylus is just way ahead of them. Into the 1/3, no one missing on that one. There's still 1 minute remaining, but Amamiya Kokoro finds the miss and retraining it out. Xylus missing as well. It's all up to Kameshek.
Kameshek finds a miss. This aim is so tough, and with the better accuracies on SoloElyxrTangy, I hate to say it, but it might be too little too late.
Absolutely 50 seconds remaining, and with not much things left to do, with the score lead stock at 85k, the sun rises to the fact that it is absolutely going to be over. He has reached the critical value of 100,000 points lead. Ladies and gentlemen, finally, after plenty of weeks, after 12 maps in this round with this hidden one, SoloElyxrTangy will bestow upon themselves the final, the most important point of them all, the 7 point to win not only this match, but this entirety of test. Good game and well played.
Yeah, absolutely incredible stuff from this team. This is the most resistance they have seen all tournament. 5 points against them. I mean, the fact that they survived with this close of margins, just incredible. It's not over. We will be playing a tiebreaker showcase, but, you know, have to congratulate our winner. Stick around for the tiebreaker showcase test open original song, Fermion Amplification. But, you know, also congratulate your test open 2024 champions. They worked hard for this. Henry, Xylus, Malashevsky, Bubbleman, and Decaden, all of them played a critical role in their performance here. We actually haven't seen Bubbleman this match at all, but he's been there. He's been there through the earlier rounds and really made a difference for this team. So, yeah, I mean, hats off to SoloElyxrTangy for an undefeated winners bracket win. Now, behind us we hear Ko's second original song for Test Open, Fermion Amplification. The party, play tab, they don't stop. Woo! so excited to see this tiebreaker, even in just a showcase format. I mean, custom map by myself and Play Rain World. I didn't mention it on the showcase, but he's actually the person who both got me into Osu and taught me how to map at first. And we have wanted to do something like this for a very, very, very long time. We're so happy about this map. I can't wait to see it with these players.
From the teacher himself. Okay, this is gonna be epic.
Yeah. And again, the co-original song, the background from Spoo, it's all incredible. Fermion amplification is so cool, man.
Alright, just waiting for Silas and Matseski to ready up.
Yeah. To just note the map stats a little bit. CS4, AR 9.9 and OD 9.9. We like to be a little cheeky here. We're also looking at 234 BPM. This is kind of a tech map, kind of a speed map. It's kind of crazy. As well as 5 minutes 41. Sort of long for a tiebreaker. I feel like a lot of tiebreakers try and push like just barely 5 minutes. So 5:41 at this point. This point in the meta, this is a long tiebreaker. Which is that's unspeakable. A couple of years ago. You wouldn't be caught dead with a tiebreaker 5:30. But you know, meta changes. Maps get faster. I don't know what happened. This is also the by far the hardest map in the pool. Almost 8 stars. I like to call it 8 stars Zexar. Cause we try to balance the pools here. I don't know if I'd necessarily call it 8 stars, but a little someone really likes speed weighting.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, and hit sounds by Midori Gion. I forgot to mention. Hit sounds by Midori Gion. This is the first time in over 3 years that I haven't hit sounded my own map. Midori Gion's just to go.
Oh wait, that's sick then. Alright, the 1-6 coming in, and no misses just yet. The fast sliders everywhere in between of this map. And I do like to see this as a free-for-all when it's a showcase. And right now, the highest score in the lobby is currently Macheski and Andre. Mamaya Kokoro behind by 1K. Thomas Chick definitely not having the best of time. But this is just how the map is. It's just that hard.
Yeah.
First section.
I love seeing the double hidden. That's awesome. That's honestly, I truly believe at least one of these players would have ran hidden during the actual tiebreaker. It's still fun to see him play hidden in the showcase. Yeah, this is the more speed-heavy section of the map. There's a lot of tapping here.
And it's just not stopping. Comes the boss slider that jumps left, right, and center. Bit of a stagnant pattern there. No misses just yet. From Malisiaski and Amamiya Kokoro. Malisiaski leading by 10k points for now, but looking on the other players, Zylis and Thomas Chick having a rivalry of their own right now. The difference is only 3k between them. The game just chilling in the middle. Andre! Andre! Oh.
No!
Oh, let's go, FIK. That's insane. That is actually insane.
What a guy.
That's my goal. Damn. FIK. Holy moly, we still have 3.5 minutes to go.
Guys?
Guys? Yeah, hello. I'm pregnant.
He's
go.
He's gonna get
McDonald's.
Oh, that's awesome.
What do you mean? It's 1 AM for him.
That never stopped a good guy. Sometimes you have food like that. I had food at 1 AM yesterday. That's the truth. I guess today, technically.
Oh my gosh, man. Actually, you are fair enough. I forgot. I haven't had dinner. God damn it. Alright, that should get McDonald's as well as Henry. Yeah, damn. Alright. Yeah, thank you for the reminder.
What tap he needs.
Yeah. Sometimes I forget I'm human. Oh my god, this one. Okay.
Yeah. So the blue combos are not by Play Rain World. The red combos are by me. He went crazy on this part.
Oh my god.
I remember like 2 years ago we were doing the collab and he like was criticizing me for making cut streams in general, and now he pulls that. How a man has changed over the years.
Yes, you just get a little wild sometimes. Sometimes you just get a bit too passionate. Xylus, you don't have the barrel roll mod on. Don't do that. Oh.
Let him believe.
Oh. Let him believe.
Oh,
Morgadas!
Jump scare.
Jump scare.
Yeah, the Kanon, by the way, he's kind of going crazy. He's playing like it's the real thing.
Yep. Somehow. Absolutely. Pulling up a magic trick. I don't know where he got that 800 combo from, but I don't think it's through legal means.
Yeah, Almia Kokoro was kind of holding a beast combo earlier too. These two are going crazy.
Yeah. And now going into the burst. Okay, Henry. Now playing with Parkinson's disease.
He's just hungry, don't worry about it.
Yeah, fair enough. I do get shaky when I'm hungry as well. But now into the last stream, the Kanon finally dropping his combo. Nearly shaving Malaysiansky off of his first place, but the 10k difference is a bit too much. Price, I mean, that's kind of poggers, not gonna lie. Yeah, he's just commentating what he wants to eat right now. What else? The fish fillet thingy? I don't know, maybe it's like expired at 1 AM or something. Holy, calm down! I think this man is tapping with his mouse. He's just moving kinda sporadically.
Oh my god, what's going on?
Mental illness. Going to the last 30 seconds now. Everyone's just holding on their own. Chesky, TK, and Namakore actually going to distance Xylus and Thomas Chick as well. Henry, however, not only is he winning in life in this tournament, he is also winning his stomach. He's gonna eat a beautiful portion of McDonald's after this one. Sadly, not dropping to the funny number. It's 720.9.
Yeah. And finally, the end of a tournament with Frozen Spectator clients on. I got asked to change this slider, by the way. I said no. the funniest slider, that slider's so funny. I love it. I love straight slider pointed slightly down bottom of screen. Yeah. Again, shout out to SoloElyxrTangy. It's been an amazing tournament. They have been an amazing team to watch, and it was an amazing match playing tap.
Yes, yippee. Holy moly.
Yeah, what a great one. It's always weird. Like, I remember, like, back in December when I was invited to this tournament, I was curious, like, it's so hard to tell beforehand, like, laser tournament. We've never seen one of these before. There was not the infrastructure to do this before. So it was hard to tell, you know, what was going to happen, and I think it has been a wonderful success. So shout outs to our wonderful hosts who put this all together. Shout outs to our wonderful sponsor, Blue Bunny. The test open code has expired, but you know, check them out anyways. They're absolutely wonderful. And shout outs to you for watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know if we'll see you next year, but it has been wonderful. Again, heartfelt thank you for watching Test Open.
As the closing act, I shall now sing Outlang Shai or Sunlight, I don't know. Okay, close it out.